Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, welcome to the channel. I am Catherine. Today we are gonna be unboxing my Fabfitfun. This is one of my annual boxes. We have this, I have add-ons, I have a mystery bundle. Let's get into it. We've got a lot of stuff to get into. If you are new to Fabfitfun, it is a lifestyle box. I am a Fabfitfun partner. However, this is not my partner box. I have for, I think, 8 years now, had Fabfitfun boxes that I pay for on my own. I now have 2 Fabfitfun boxes, probably for the last, wow, 3 or 4 years easily, that I pay for on my own. I have them both as annuals, but it doesn't matter. I had them both as annuals in the beginning because as an annual member, you chose all 6 of your customizations. You got to completely customize your box. Now, as a seasonal member, you also do that. But since I know I'm going to get 2 boxes each season, as an annual member, you save about $60 over the course of the year. So this is my first one. This is the OG one that I've always had. I have a mystery bundle. I have not looked at it. My husband brought it upstairs for me, and all he did was set it aside where I can't see it and said, "Oof." It is big, so I'm very anxious to see that. I also have a tray full of add-ons. I did some extra add-ons this time, and this is my 6 customizations for this box. I think I did 1 additional selection only in this box. Let's get into it and find out. I do have another box coming, should be here any day now. I do rush on both of them. If you are new to Fabfitfun, it is a lifestyle box. You will get 6 items. You will customize all of it. They work with great brands, Sparkle and Shine. And I was just gonna show you. That's how pretty it is on the inside. It is an ad now for Wow, which was one of our choices this season, and those are my choices. The paperwork that we have is for DoorDash, 40% off up to $10 on your first order of $15 or more. So that's awesome. And then the HelloFresh that we always get, this is 11 free meals. We get that in every box. Okay, we're gonna go through each of my customizations. I'll start at 1, we'll go through. Each of my boxes is different. Funny story, I had to go back in and change a couple of things once I got my partner box that I had put in this box because I had forgotten I also put them in my partner box. So I do have a couple of changes in this box from when we did the scroll through. First off though, you guys know I chose the Future Society Floating Forest Eau de Perfume. After we talked about this on our live, I went over and tried it at one of our local Nordstroms, and I couldn't decide how I felt about it in just one go and decided that I just had to have it. I also, spoiler alert, have another scent of theirs in my add-ons, but it is so, she kept referring to it as watery, and I was thinking that watery kind of meant weak because it was very light on me, but I could still smell it. But it wasn't light in a way that as the day went on, it just disappeared. That same light scent stayed with me for a very long time. So light was not relative to disappearing. Also, they do a primer that you can choose. I might put it on my Christmas list that you can use with any of your perfumes, but with theirs, they say it just gives it a base and it makes it stay longer. That said, I didn't know that I felt like this needed it. This is 50 mLs. They say it had a $98 value. It was US and Canada only. I think this is like stone because it's either a very, very hard plastic or like a glassy type stone. This is the one that in the live I referred to as the Jurassic Park of scents because it said that it is inspired by the Shorea cuspidata, a towering rainforest tree once native to Borneo and lost to logging in 1998. So they took the DNA of it and created the scent. It's like Jurassic Park. It's just amazing. I'm not going to put this one on since I've worn it in the past. I will spray it on something and revisit it. But like I said, spoiler alert, I have one in add-ons and I want to try that one on because they did not have it at Nordstrom. We will spray this one on our nice HelloFresh. It is nice and green, kind of spa-like, but a little grassy. It was lovely. The only thing I couldn't, oh, that's even better. The only thing that I couldn't decide is if it was me. And now, smelling it in my house, I do kind of feel like it's me. It's just really fresh, green. She referred to it as watery. I'm not sure what makes a perfume watery, but it does kind of feel like it describes it. It is very nice. Did this tell us? Key notes of cooling bergamot and black pepper, dewy freesia, water lily, and rose absolute, and salted musk, wet stones, and papyrus. And although you're like, what do wet stones smell like? I don't know, but I feel like if they had a scent, this would be it. It's just perfect. I like it a lot. So that was my choice in customization 1. And if I didn't say it, it had a $98 value. So this alone covered the cost of my box. And what a great Christmas present also this would have been. I say would have been because I'm not sharing it. Okay, customization 2. We have the Riri Koo bowls. I had to get them. I had to try them. We had to see them. I have a bowl addiction. And yes, I did add another box because there are 3 bowls. We know there are 3 bowls in here. And what's one to do with 3 bowls if they want to set a table? So I needed to have at least 6. So I do have another box sitting over here. Let's hope they're pretty. When you open it up, that is what it looks like. It looks like they're good and protected. Fingers crossed. This set of 3 was $42. It was so pretty. I love the waviness of it. It had the stoneware, had kind of a vintage look that reminded me of some brownware bowls my mom had back when I was a kid. Ooh, so pretty. 100% happy that I ordered those. Look at the shine on that, and it's just, I love that. So reminds me of the bowls my mom had. They didn't have a scalloped top like this one did, nor did they have any white on them, and yet this completely reminds me of them. Do they look exactly alike? They do not. I mean, I don't know how much will come across there, but in person, they are not exactly alike. They are very nicely done. Here, let's feel the bottom. Very smooth, little bit of roughness. Just a tiny bit. You would not hesitate to set this on your wooden table. I mean, it's not, I don't know if you can hear it. It's not rough. It's just not a perfect glaze smooth. And here is my third one. I think it is a little lighter. So that is what you got for your customization in the box for customization 2. I, like I said, added another box. I'll just go ahead and leave them in here because they're gonna look exactly the same. So I have 6 of these. Very happy with that choice. They are perfect for cereal, ice cream, a little salad. I eat a lot of cottage cheese and yogurt these days, so they're perfect for that. You can put chili in them. I absolutely love them. And I have gray dishes, and I don't know if it's coming across, but this, it's kind of got a gray black feel to it. It's gonna be perfect. It smells so good in here. I didn't spray it on me, and yet I feel like I smell like it. It smells so fresh and nice. Customization 3. This is one of the ones I think I went back and changed to the hat. Whatever I had chosen, I had in my partner box, and I didn't want to repeat anything. So I changed it over to just a nice beige hat. I figured me or one of the girls would like it. I just unboxed a hat in a different box. Oh. Was my old true. And this was about half this height. And I said when I did it, I wish it were a deeper band, and that's what this is. So I like that very much. It is much more cream than it looked online. It looked much whiter. This is definitely much more cream, and I like that a lot. We'll see if it fits my big old head. It's from Favorite Daughter. Oh, very comfy. Oh, that is a cute beanie. I like that a lot. Okay, very happy I changed to this. Let's see what it says about it. It is a $68 value, and no, you would not come across this at Target and think, yes, I would like to pay $68 for that hat. It does have the Favorite Daughter on it. I don't know. That's not a brand I know, but $68 value. It is, oh, they say it's taupe and ivory. It looked much lighter online than that. And it is 8.5 by 9.5 by 1, hand wash only. Do not bleach, dry flat, do not tumble dry. Dry clean with standard solvent. It is 75 poly, 15 nylon, 6 wool, 3 span. I can kind of feel the wool in it, but that's also going to be what keeps you warm. And they're saying we are going to have a heck of a winter. So yeah, I am super pleased with that. She's cute. Not she. She. Now I have to take a minute and fix my head. My hair fights against nothing. It just immediately goes flat the second I put anything on it. But this is super cute. Okay, customization number 4. I chose, this was a late ad. Whatever I had in customization 4, and I don't remember what it was, I got in my partner box. I was like, hey, I have to change that. How could I have not remembered that? So I added this. It is a healthier deodorant. I've been using the one that we spray. I think it's Degree, that we actually got in a Fabfitfun box. It works great. It got me through the summer. I barely sweat. There was no odor. It was fantastic. Moving into winter, I don't need anything quite, although I have been exercising a lot more, but I don't think I need anything quite that strong. So I'm hoping, at least for the winter months, that I can move into a healthier deodorant. This is AKT is the brand, and it's SC01 Orange Grove, the deodorant balm. And it's petitgrain, mandarin, and neroli. Here, let's see what it says. To poke a hole in it. It does have a flat top, so it says to just take a pin and poke a hole in it. I'm gonna squeeze. I just made a very small hole. It's hard to get out. I just got a tiny bit out, but you guys can tell it's just a little bit of a white dot there on my hand. Let's see what it smells like. It feels almost a touch gritty, which is interesting because I wouldn't think you would want that under your arms. It smells nice. It does. It smells kind of like orange, almost a slight hit of menthol. We'll have to look it up and see if it has menthol in it. It says that it has a $29 value, so that is a pricey deodorant. That said, if it smells good and it were to work, it's totally worth it because it's so much healthier. So at least if half the year I can be making a healthier choice, this will be perfect, but it was a great way to try it. Okay, customization 5. In this box, I chose the Briogeo Style and Treat Dry Shampoo Puff. I love a dry shampoo. Today is the perfect day to do it. It's day 2 hair, which is why my hair is so flat. I have a lot of dry shampoos. I switch back and forth with my mood. I have some that I sprinkle, some that I tap. I have the day that you work in with the brush. I have some that I lift and spray. There's a lot of dry shampoos going out there. This is the puff one. Ooh, the puff feels really soft and nice. So you just twist it to open, I believe. Let's see if that just makes it come out. Well, I would have done that for a very long time because it is sealed so good. I checked. So we will take that off. You can see it's just a white powder. Put this back on really well. And then once it's on, believe it or not, you twist the opposite direction. So you twist righty-tighty to open it, lefty-loosey to close it. So can't tell if it's coming out or not. Oh, I think it might be coming out now. Yes, it is coming out. I was gonna say, I can see it a little bit. Can you guys see right in here where it is? So you do get a little bit of a cast from it. I do feel totally like where it's hitting my scalp, it's almost cooling. So I don't know if that's one of its intents, but we will give that a try. See if we get any lift. I mean, obviously it's gonna need way more than that. Where I need it the most is right in my part and then right around my ears. Around here is where I tend to get most oily. I think probably because you not only get oily there, you get warm there. So it kind of exacerbates it, but lefty-loosey to close. That's gonna take me a hot minute to remember. This will be fun to play with. This had a $28 value, so this will be fun to try. I'll add it to my dry shampoo choice list and see where I land. I have been using mostly lately that Orbe one in the tin that you can sprinkle on. That's been my favorite. Okay, and my last choice in this box, customization 6, I went with jewelry. So we have the, I could never say this name great, Jewels by Sinina, hold on, let me look it up. Yes, Jewels by Sinina Narnia, studs in gold or silver. I chose gold because I am a gold girl and it is a $60 value. This is perfect. We have a busy holiday season ahead of us and oh, gorgeous. And these will be lovely for it. Those are absolutely, they look exactly like I anticipated they would look. I came up without earrings on, so let's go ahead and do this. I have just ordered a couple of dresses because we have all of the holiday things. I have a couple of baby showers coming up, so many things. And with a black dress, something like that. I am actually getting my hair cut on Thursday. I can't decide whether to take like that much off or that much off. I can't decide, but several many inches. Oh, that's just pretty. That is just lovely. Exactly what I thought it was gonna look like. Very fancy for an evening out. Yeah, couldn't be happier. That is very pretty. And this is in the gold. I don't know if you guys could tell that. It's so covered in stones, but you can see that it's definitely in the gold. Okay, I'm gonna take this off because I hate when I forget that I have it on. And then when I take my pictures, I forget to take it back off. But those weren't at all too heavy. I wondered if they would be heavy. That was one of the concerns I had. Not at all too heavy. very, very pretty. And again, a $60 value. All right, those were my choices. Those were all 6 of my customizations. That too is what you could choose if you signed up for winter. I chose the perfume, the bowls, the hat, the deodorant, the Briogeo, and the earrings. I love that box. I love what it represents, that it's a little bit for my house and a little bit for me. Jewelry, perfume, love it. Okay, let's talk add-ons. I have them on a tray here beside me. I'm gonna try and get it without taking my peek at my mystery bundle. Add-ons, if you are new to Fabfitfun, add-ons are a sale. They're just a sale that go on during customization. You can add things to your box. They will ship with your box. The sale is, I think it used to say up to 70% off. I think it now actually says up to 75% off. It varies. There are makeup items, clothes items, things for your home, things for your kitties and your doggies, tons and tons of choices. One of the things that I chose was this really cute stocking. I thought it was super cute. I thought I might like it up here for the season just to design with somehow, although now seeing it, it would be kind of big back there. But the other choice that I made was, I think it was like $4.99, and I thought that would be super fun with a gift in it. As gift wrap for the holiday season for someone. It's got, I'm holding it back here, but it's got a tassel. It is by Utica Candy Cane Stripe Velvet Stocking with tassel, and it's kind of a velvet feel. So I just thought it was super cute, and I thought it would be fun to design with and then to wrap a present in. Super cute. Yeah, how would I design with that? Unless I got a stocking holder and had kind of hung it from here. Might still do that. Next, I chose for my husband and for myself, Daily Concepts. I haven't gotten Daily Concepts in so long. If you have followed the channel for a while, you know that we used to get these in boxes a lot, and whenever it was an option, it was something that I chose because I really enjoy them. This is the back scrubber, and it's the long one that you can, and then you can, my husband loves this. It's super long, it's good and scrubby, it just scrubs your back. That is what it looks like. It was time for a new one of those for him, and for me, I got this. I like the ones that you can just literally hold, like a loofah. I do use their loofahs actually. This is more aggressive than that. I think with winter here, I thought I would like a little more exfoliation than just a regular loofah. So this is a textured scrubber. You can see she's holding it there. You can't tell much about it, but I picked these up. They were like, one of them was $1.99, the other was $2 or $3.99. What a bargain, and we use the heck out of these. How cute is this? It's just a gray, so it's real applicable in my life. I just figured I or one of my girls would like it. They actually have some like this that they wear, and it's just always great to have around. But I'll just take it, and the claws aren't too big on it, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice for my not too thick hair. I don't know if you can see, but it's just kind of cute. But it was just a small clip, and I thought it was cute. And I thought since it was a small claw, it would grab nicely and stay in my very thin hair. So it was perfect for that. I picked these up for one of my grands, my second oldest grand. She loves press-on nails, and these are super cute. They're tiny like her little fingers, so I think they will be perfect for her. They are a Glamnetic press-on short oval. It's just a pink. What do they call them? Fairy dust. So it's just a really cute pink. Let me see if I can get in and get actual prices on this for you. I'm guessing at all these prices, and I think probably I can be much better at it than just guesses. The back scrubber was $1.99. This clip was $3.50. The dual textured scrubber was $3.99. And the press-ons that I was going for, the press-ons are $6.99. And I think they're like $10 or $12 at Target. So that too is a good deal. Okay, next out. I could not tell you how thrilled I am with the size of these. This is the Beekman 1802 Almond Honey Cookie. I love these. This scent is so good. It's somewhere between almond cookie and Play-Doh. I know, and I love it. Can you guys see how huge this is? These come in 2 sizes. I thought it was going to be the smaller size. I had no idea it was going to be this huge bar that I can barely get my hand around. I treated myself to 3. They were $8 each. And again, now that I know they're the huge ones, I mean, I could not be happy. They're how much? 9 ounces. These beggars are, they're big. They're big. I have 3 of them, and I'm very excited about it because I love fancy not that this is extremely fancy, but a little slightly fancy soaps. $8, and they last a long time. The Beekmans last a really long time. I buy usually every winter, actually right about now, they do a set for the holidays where you can get like 10 or 12 as a today's special on HSN, and I pick that set up almost every year. It smells so good. $8 each, so this is $24 worth of soap. I get it. It's kind of pricey in the environment in which we are living now. That's a little pricey for soap, but it's one of my treats. I love it, and I have no regrets. Okay, speaking of no regrets, this is Candy Protein Nom Noms. It's a candy. I am dieting. I hate that word. I am eating much more healthfully. I am exercising. I'm getting at least, my low bar is 5,000 steps a day, but I'm aiming for actually somewhere between 7 and 10 and getting there most days. So I'm just trying to make much healthier choices. Slim down a little bit, fit back more comfortably into my clothes, feel better about climbing a set of stairs. That's really what it's about. If you follow the channel, you know I have a little bit of a heart problem, and oh my goodness, cutting out the sugar, cutting out the fake sugar from like Diet Cokes has made such a difference. That said, periodically, you just need 1 or 2 of these to be a treat. And I saw these. I am following Weight Watchers. I'm also doing macros. I'm trying to blend it and make it both work. But anytime you add protein, both macros and Weight Watchers are happier with you. So 4 servings per container, about 21 pieces per serving. They must be tiny if there are 80 in here. I mean, it is just that. So they must be little. We'll open it, we'll find out. And it is 10 grams of fat, 0 fiber, 13 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. So this one I think is meant to be like a Whopper. Which growing up, oh, that is an unusual smell. I am not gonna lie. That is an odd smell. That is the size of them, so they're not too teeny tiny. And if you can see in there, that's how many you get. I mean, yeah. For a girl who hasn't had anything sweet, it's delicious. Made with real chocolate, deliciously salty caramel flavored. True, I can absolutely taste the caramel in it. So it's not a Whopper. What's in the inside is like a caramel flavored crunchy. Sustainably sourced cacao, 5 grams of protein. Look at me just eating it without seeing what's in it. Whenever there's crunchies, there's always a risk. That was that one. The other one is peanut buttery peanut. That is what they look like. They are more calories, 170 for 19 pieces, 13 grams of fat, 9 carbs, so fewer carbs, I guess because peanut butter is actually protein, only 1 fiber, 5 grams of protein still. Okay, let's try these. These were, by the way, how much were these? $6 each. It's kind of like those Joyride candies that everybody's eating now because they're so much better for you. There's still plenty of sugar in them. That's about the same size again. Okay. Much less sweet. That is kind of good. I like that. Once you give up sugar, everything that has sugar becomes too sweet. This is really good. So this has peanut. The other, they both say they are milk and soy allergens. And then this one obviously adds in peanut. I mean, it's a little bit better for you. I guess 9 carbs for an actual treat isn't bad. Here, let's count out 19 pieces and see what they're calling a serving. That, can you tell? That is 19. So that is what they're calling a serving. In the peanut butter one, it's 170 calories. In the other one, it's 160. They both have 5 grams of protein. I mean, as far as a snack having protein, well, you're always gonna have a little bit of protein, even like in a Reese's because of the peanut butter, but in something that's not peanut butter to end up with protein, I just wanted a snack that would make me feel a little bit better about myself if I went off the rails and wanted to cheat, and I felt like these were them. I would purchase these. These are delicious. If they are truly better for you, and I'll do all the reading, delicious. I probably wouldn't purchase these again. They're fine. which is ironic because like Reese's are one of my favorite treats, but they're okay. The other ones are delicious. Okay, next. And do we want to take this out? Well, I'll take it out in case you are new to Fabfitfun. I think it was this time last year, Fabfitfun did a collab with KitchenAid where you could choose baking pans. And one of the things, I don't know if it was one that we could choose or one that was in the add-on sale, was a loaf pan to match the set that we could pick. And I have actually filled that set out because I liked the color. Mostly I try and do white, but this was such a nice light green. And I thought for summer, it's just perfection. Look how cute that is. They call it a loaf pan because, you know, it's kind of loaf pan shaped, but it's lower and a little wider. So you could make like a lasagna for 2 people and then have leftovers for a few days. I just think it's a really cool size baking dish, and it was $7.99 in the add-on sale. I mean, you can't beat that. You could make somebody something for Christmas, wrap this up with like that cellophane wrap and gift it, and it's super cute, and it's light green, so it could be super Christmassy. I just knew for $7.99, whether for myself or it ended up being for somebody else, that was a really cute idea. I set that one on the ground instead of back here. Oh, look, still using my Norley tray. Love that tray. And last but not least, and one of the ones I'm most excited about, is the day that I went to Nordstrom to smell our forest canopy. What is it called? Is it called forest canopy? Floating forest. Very close. The day I went to smell that, I also wanted to smell the Haunted Rose because I saw that it was in our add-on sale and I added it in my cart. But I wanted to give it a good old sniff before I decided if it was something that I really needed to have. And they didn't have it. But the girl that was there helping me loves it. She said it was her favorite scent that they did. And I was like, oh, well then I just have to try it. It was $29.99. It's a $100 perfume. So if I love it, what a bargain. If I don't love it, kind of a bad choice. Unless I can find somebody else who loves it. Oh no. Well, I can tell you right now, it's been pressed or something. It leaked a little bit because it's on the top. So I'm going to wipe that off. I would say it just eeped up in shipping. You know, sometimes when things go in planes, or if you travel, like if you travel for skiing or something and you're going to a high elevation, you don't have to be skiing. You could just be going to a high elevation. Sometimes things will come out. That's probably what happened with this. All right, I'm going to risk putting it on. I am not at all offended by rose scented things. I actually like them, so it works for me. Fully committed to that. Did you see that? Oh, she's pretty. Oh, I like that. What is that? I mean, definitely rose. Do not get me wrong. It's kind of a powdery rose. What is that? Imagine the fragrance of an extinct flower. You had me at hello. Eliminate, oh. Not sure I'm loving the dry down on this. Elements of nature we thought were lost, brought back to a world changed. Fragrance is intensified by the warmth of your body. Yes, it is. So Haunted Rose, the origin flower is the Macrostylus villosa, last recorded in South Africa in 1960, extinct by alien plant invasion. I'm sure that that doesn't mean the picture I just made in my head when we talked about an alien plant invasion. E.T. was not involved. And it is resurrected 10/31/2017. I am very taken with how they are doing this, unlocking the past to invent our tomorrow. Our scientists study the divine spiral dance of DNA and use biology to formulate the next frontier. I don't think she's my favorite on me. When I could smell it in the box, I'm gonna go ahead and pull my sleeves down. When I could smell it in the box, it's just kind of a sweet, dusty rose. I mean, that's really almost all you get. When I put it on me, I feel like we are adding in something medical. Maybe it's the alcohol base and that will dissipate. Check back with me. Love the one that came in the box. Not sure I'm loving this, unfortunately. Yeah, no. Okay, that is the Future Society Haunted Rose. You guys watched. I have squirted it twice. It is not me. It is 100% not me. So if you've tried that and you know you love it, or it sounds like something you would like, Dusty Rose, kind of alcohol-y, it's just not great on my chemistry. My chemistry is not doing it justice. Let me know below. Write something so that I know you want to be entered. Everybody who is interested in trying that, I will put your names in a hat and I will draw one of you out and ship that to you, because that does not work with my chemistry. And again, you saw me spray it. It is used. I just used it right here. But if that's something you would like to try, or you know you like it, it would probably be better if you knew you liked it, because I'm not loving it. Okay, so just let me know below if you would like to try it. I'm gonna say US only. With everything that's going on with tariffs and shipping, sorry guys, I think I've got to go with US shipping only. But just like I said, let me know below and I will contact you. I'll just write down all the handles of people who want to try it and I'll pick somebody and we'll go from there. Okay, this is my mystery bundle. I'm gonna hold it up and close my eyes because I've managed not to look it dead in the eyes yet. She's big. I feel like it's just 2 big boxes. It is a home bundle. So it could be like a big vase and something else ridiculous. I see there is something smaller on top. I guess I should put my glasses on and we'll talk about it. This is mystery. My thingy is falling out. This is mystery bundle HOM, because it's home, BU, because it's a bundle, I bet, 150. First I have biodegradable dishcloths, reusable paper towels. It's a 2-pack. These are cute. It's not a 2-pack. I can clearly see that there's more than 2 in here, I think. Let's get in it and see what I'm seeing wrong. Oh, okay. So I have 3 2-packs. Let's say I could definitely see that there were more than 2. So I have 3 2-packs of, we call them European dishcloths. They say they are biodegradable dishcloths. This one says, will clean for champagne. And then the backside is purple. It's not the backside, it's a whole separate one. Purple with champagne on it. This one says, I'd rather be sipping bubbles than scrubbing down. So that's what the front looks like. And the back is the same wine look. And this one says, less chores, more pores. And that's what the back looks like on that one. So they all have the same design on the back one, but the fronts say cute little things about alcohol. This is super cute. I like having these around. I've talked about it in the past. This is something that, between my husband and myself, is a bone of contention. I am not a paper towel girl. I will do everything in my power. I was gonna stutter there. In my power to not use paper towels, because what a waste. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of resources. Not a fan. I will use this, rinse it off. But then I do kind of question all the water I'm using, but that's a discussion for another day. I love these. I keep one over the spigot in the sink. I just get it wet when I start cooking, and then I can use it the whole time. He hates using them because he would rather just grab a couple paper towels, and he hates that I leave it over the sink nozzle. So it's always a challenge. But these are not inexpensive. So to get in a box, I mean, a 2-pack of these can easily be $5.99. Next out, I gotta make my thing bigger. Short Stories, which is a Fabfitfun brand. I could not like the way I smell less. It is a storage bowl set. If you watch the channel, you know I am a huge bowl fan. I love bowls. So let's see what we've got here. Storage bowl implies it's gonna have a lid. Yes, like that. So is it ceramic? Is it metal? If it's plastic, it's a no-go pretty much. Oh, we've got wood lids. We're pretty excited about this. Oh my gosh, there's another one. A smaller one. Oh, they're glass. Okay. Oh, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So that's the smallest one with that nice lid. They have silicone. Oh man, this is awesome. They have silicone around them. Then I have this size. And then that size. That is, hold on, let me get this out of my way. They yeet the box out. Oh, and they're sturdy. The lids fit so well. I think I could, I'm hesitant to. I think, yes, I could hold it by the lid. You wouldn't, why would you? The lid is so thick wood, I'm not sure that I would put these in the fridge. I think this is more of a, somewhere to put my cool candies in so that I could just grab one and walk by. This is so me. This is so me. Storage containers, me. Glass, me. Much prefer it over plastic. And wood, me. This is so cool. I am so happy with this. This is a heck of a home bundle. I am 100% on board. Now I am down to a big box. I'm gonna have to eyeball it. It's a Chic and Tonic, which I think it's at the bottom of my head. Be right back. Okay, hair fixed. It is a Chic and Tonic large nesting bowl. Stop it with the bowls. It's a large and a medium nesting bowl. Well, let's see what we've got here. Ooh, big wind made my windows rattle. It is falling out there today. If the fall is falling out there. It was, I think, in the low 30s this morning. It might have even been freezing. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, they're pretty. I don't know that they're me, but they are gorgeous. Busy just slinging stuff out of the way. Oh, very pretty. So this is the large one, I think. I think this one is smaller. Actually, you know, I say this isn't me, and it's really not, but these bowls, the size is just, they're too perfect. They are too perfect to take things to parties. These are gorgeous. Can you tell the peach color of them? They have a gold rim and a gold foot. They are just absolutely, wow. Wow, what a mystery bundle. They are absolutely gorgeous. Are they the same color? I don't think they are. They are not. The big one is lighter. So they, can you tell? Yes, I think you can. This one is lighter, more yellow. This one is more orange. They're both variations kind of peach. Wow. Those are gorgeous. Let's see, would you stack them? Yep, totally could stack them to put them away. Oh my goodness, I just got a home bundle of bowls. I know you guys don't know it about me, how much I do truly love bowls, but oh my goodness. All right, let's see what prices we did not go over. The loaf pan was $7.99. I think I told you that. The Haunted Rose perfume was $29.50. The home bundle is $24.99. I think we can all agree that this home bundle was 2 thumbs up for $24.99. And okay, that's it. This is my box. These are my add-ons. And the bowls are my mystery bundle along with the European dishcloths back there. I mean, oh, this guy too, because it did not stay in my hair. I'm sure with more effort on my part, other than just grabbing my hair and throwing it up, it would be just fine. Whew, we made it. That was a long tape. Here's hoping, oh my goodness, we passed an hour. Here's hoping I got this shorter than that for you guys. I feel like I talked almost the whole time, so I don't know how much shorter, but thank you for being here. If you're still here, I appreciate you taking the time to be here. If you would like to be entered for a chance for the giveaway, just let me know down below in some manner. You can just write giveaway, or you can write include me, or anything you want. Just, oh, you know what? You could do an emoji of a rose if you didn't want to use words, just like a rose emoji, because Haunted Rose. It's not sponsored by Future Society or YouTube or Fabfitfun. It's just me. You guys know I sprayed it a couple times, so all the things. You know all the things. You were here for all the things. So if you have any interest, just let me know and I will ship it out to somebody in the US. Okay. Thank you so much again for being here. If you have any interest in joining in the Fabfitfun fun, I didn't do any fit. Sounds like me. If you would like to join in the Fabfitfun fun, I will put my partner information down below. If you sign up as a seasonal, you'll get 20% off your first box. If you sign up as an annual for winter, you are actually buying a winter box and getting a winter box for free. They will customize your second winter box. All the information's down below. If you have any other questions, let me know. Again, thank you so much for coming by. If you're new to the channel, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Give us a thumbs up, throw a hype out there, whatever you'd like. We appreciate all of it. And I hope you have a fantastic fall weekend. Enjoy the cool. If it's cool where you are, enjoy the warm. If it's warm where you are, I'll see you next week. Take care, guys.